I saw the angel in the marble, and I carved until I set him free. Michelangelo. Before we dive in, this episode is a special one. Episode 10 marks the first entry in a new series I'm calling A Builder's Journey. Every 10th episode will follow this thread, tracing the long, messy, beautiful path we all tread from brick to marble. No, we won't all be cured by the end. Growth doesn't work like that. Once again, welcome to Brick to Marble. This podcast is meant to be a philosophical journey through our past and past behaviors, and includes a commitment to transformation for a more open and honest future. Now close your eyes and imagine a massive block of marble. At first glance, it's just stone. Cold, unformed, ordinary. But within it, there lies a masterpiece, just waiting to be revealed. Michelangelo's words, "I saw the angel in the stone, and I carved until I set him free," are the inspiration and essence of Brick to Marble. Recognizing that within each of us lies passion, potential, and purpose, our own angel in the marble. But to reveal it, we must chisel away the doubts, the fears, the excess, the false identities that we've adopted. But how do you chisel away shadow? Our journey is not about adding more to ourselves. It's about removing what's not us, allowing us to be our true selves. You can call it transformation through subtraction. In this episode, we begin our builder's journey with episode 1, Raw Material, where we delve into our core selves. I was born in Winnipeg, Manitoba, to a Brazilian mother and a Canadian Ukrainian father. Our household was a tapestry of cultures, but also of unspoken struggles. Depression was a silent thread woven through generations. My older brother, a genius, openly gay, seemed to have a defined identity, while I, on the other hand, was an enigma in my own eyes, a chameleon, not knowing what colors to wear, like a druid not knowing what shape to embody. Extroverted on the outside, but internally always grappling with self-doubt and a desperate need for validation, as anybody who knows me will attest to. This led me down a path of seeking external achievements. The funniest, the most well-traveled, the best with women. Bragging, arrogance, lying to yourself and others. Eventually, I stupidly pursued investment banking. And it always felt like wearing a suit 2 sizes too small. Friends who knew me expected me to wind up as a Jim Carrey, a life that certainly would have yielded more laughter. I stubbornly tried to become a Donald Trump. The cost? I became a shadow of myself, physically unwell, emotionally drained, and spiritually completely lost. Psychologist Carl Rogers emphasized the importance of unconditional, positive regard, accepting oneself without judgment. Yes, I was my harshest critic, forever molding myself to fit external expectations that were probably all up here in my mind. Cognitive dissonance. The role I played contrasted with my authentic self and led to a psychological discomfort. And this arose every time my actions contradicted my beliefs and true identity. One night, after a draining day at work, I stepped out into the street with my hand over my eyes and got struck by a car. To this day, I'm not sure what I thought would happen, if not that. It was a wake-up call. My body forcing me to stop when my mind wouldn't. Recovery was uncomfortable, but it provided some clarity. I realized that I had been ignoring or suppressing every signal from my mind, body, and soul. No, I wasn't living. It was just another performance from yours truly. What aspects of your life feel unaligned with your true self? Are there roles you're playing that don't resonate with your inner values? How can you begin to honor your raw material today? Raw is what you're dealt, but it's up to you to polish it into marble. Authenticity is the foundation upon which transformation is built. Embracing your unshaped self is the first step to intentional growth. Now, instead of seeing yourself as flawed, view yourself as fertile ground, just like a sculptor with a block of marble. Recognize the potential within and begin the deliberate process of shaping your identity. All right, builders, see you every Sunday. And remember, growth equals accepting your unshaped self as the starting point for your transformation. Brick by brick, we'll get there. Valeu!